Hello, Scorpio friends, family, and cross watchers. This is Barris Touch Intuitive. Welcome. It is Monday, September 18th, and we're just going to jump right in. I'd like to read a quote from the Red Book to start us off. We're on page 285. I was a child and grew like a greening tree, and let the wind and distant cries and commotion of opposites blow calmly through my branches. I was a boy and mocked fallen heroes. I was a youth pushing aside their clutching grips left and right, and so I did not anticipate the powerful, blind, and immortal one who wandered longingly after the sinking sun, who wanted to cleave the ocean down to its bottom so he could descend into the source of life. That which hurries toward the rising is small. That which approaches the descent is great. Hence I was small, since I simply came from the depths of my descent. I had been where he yearned to be. He who descends is great, and it would be easy for him to smash me. A god who looks like the sun does not hunt worms, but the worm aims at the heel of the powerful one and will prepare him for the descent that he needs. His power is great and blind. He is marvelous to look at and frightening, but the serpent finds its spot, a little poison, and the great one falls. The words of the one who rises have no sound and taste bitter. It is not a sweet poison, but one that is fatal for all gods. Alas, he is my dearest, most beautiful friend, he who rushes across, pursuing the sun and wanting to marry himself with the immeasurable mother as the sun does. How closely akin, indeed how completely one, are the serpent and the god. The word which was our deliverer has become a deadly weapon, a serpent that secretly stabs. No longer do outer opposites stand in my way, but my own opposite comes toward me and rises up hugely before me, and we block each other's way. Whoa, okay. So, that's from Liber Secundus, the second. This is the first day, the second book, I think. Page 285 or 4041. So 40, 41, you may be 40, 41. The numbers 40 and 41 may be significant to you, or 2, 8, and 5. This is clearly a passage about opposites and duality, and how there's always like another side to the coin that you're on. Also rising to meet yourself, facing your shadow, seeing the smallness within you, which creates the greatness within you. That is part of the theme of the reading today, something to keep in mind. I'm going to pull from the Lenormand deck, and we're just going to jump right in. Message for our Scorpios today, Spirit. What can our Scorpios learn today about this theme of duality and embracing the small and great within themselves and others, seeing this duality? What do our Scorpios need to hear today? This is card 6. Clouds. Sorry, it's so shiny. The King of Clubs. Gray clouds and a blue sky hover over a sailboat in a body of water. The keywords are doubt, unclear, confusion, and as a playing card, it is a liberal person, a fair-minded person, although its nature is negative. I'll leave this out and pull a couple more. Thank you for bearing with me as I learn this Lenormand deck. Sometimes I like to just read it intuitively, but it's really good to know the foundations. The snake, that's appropriate. So the 6 and 7 are coming out. Things are progressing, and you're being enlightened as to a snake-like figure in your life. We'll read the meaning of the snake as well. And the stars, 1 and 6. Okay, so the stars have come out before when I've pulled from the Lenormand deck, and they've come out actually every time I've pulled from the Lenormand deck for the last like month. Queen of Clubs, Card 7, a coiled snake prepared to strike in a desert with a blue sky. She's deceptive, dangerous, there's trouble, and lies. In the playing card, it's quick-tempered female presenting person, negative. So you might have a feminine figure in your life who's quick-tempered. You may be a quick-tempered person, or you may feel quick-tempered after whatever has been unclear to you comes to light. And then we'll read number 16, and we'll move on to the tarot after this. 6 of Hearts. The stars shine in a dark evening sky over a castle and woods near a body of water. Hopes, dreams, guidance, visions, internet. Playing card is nice path or a journey, and the nature is positive. So whatever you're going to be enlightened to from this fair-minded liberal person, you may be dealing with legal stuff has come up before. You might be dealing with a situation that feels unfair somehow, or in the past there was a situation that felt unfair, and somebody is delivering a message. I think the sailboat on the water can indicate like the movement of emotions from one place to another, but also like delivery of messages that is either going to make you this quick-tempered, like feminine aspect. You're gonna feel like a coiled snake ready to strike, but you're being asked to take the momentum of this coiled snake, like kundalini basically, and put it into your hopes, dreams, your vision of the future. Pranayama, breath work may be very, very helpful for you right now, especially as these things are coming to light. Whatever those are, we'll clarify. Kundalini is often represented by a coiled snake at the base of the spine. So yeah, doing breath work, or just stretches or walking, if those are possible for you. If not, breath work is, the best way to go. Meditation, prayer, just using whatever means you can to like channel this temper into the creative vision of your future is going to bring about temperance, is what I want to say. And it's not like you having temperance is necessary to like preserve yourself necessarily. It's just what I'm hearing or intuiting from this message is that it's going to be a better use of your energy, and that's part of what you're learning in this transformation for yourself, is how to take the energy of these obstacles and transmute them into... Knight of Cups is coming out with the 9 of Swords on the bottom. 9 of Cups, okay. And transmute them into... Take these obstacles, and transmute them into energy that you want to put towards what you are cultivating, rather than wasting energy. Vulture spirit has come out a lot for me. There's a lot of vultures out and about, and there's some readers I like to listen to who have mentioned vulture spirit lately. I think Jade Stone Tarot was one. I really love her. But this energy coming out for me here is like the vulture energy is you not wasting your energy on things you don't need to waste it on. With this Knight of Cups here, to clarify this fair-minded person, this 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, I think this is really interesting. You have 9s. 9 might be important. Birthday might be the 9th, 7th, 6th, the 16th. You're going to get emotional offer from somebody, which is this fair-minded person. And it might like keep you up at night, or you might be getting messages in your sleep, or your dream, like dreams. You might be getting like intuitive messages in your dreams. And this is you being encouraged to realize that you can fill your own cup, that you can be satisfied in your own energy. But it also may be somebody bringing an emotional offer in order to fill their own cup, and you're feeling anxiety about this offer. What is this offer for Scorpios? The Knight of Cups always strikes me as like a love offer, but it can also be an offer in business, especially with this fair-minded person here. You might be coming to some sort of choice in like a career, and you're being encouraged to really consider what satisfies you and makes you feel full. This is the one that wants to come out. Okay. 5 of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Swords. This is somebody you walked away from who's wanting to come back in, and they are wanting to like take your energy for themselves, or like they're wanting to come out on top in this situation. There's clouds in this card in the background, and there's clouds on this King of Clubs. So this is definitely clarifying this King of Clubs. This is somebody who does not have your best interest at heart, and it's somebody you're being encouraged to protect yourself from. Maybe walking away from this person has kept you up at night, or walking away from this situation has kept you up at night, and this emotional offer coming, either it's coming at you, or you're being like, you're considering whether or not you should have empathy for this person or the situation, and like opening yourself up to the possibility of like having empathy for this person is actually keeping you up at night or giving you anxiety, and it's like allowing these swords in. So you're being encouraged to feel whole and fulfilled in your current situation to help counteract this 9 of Swords energy. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself, especially emotionally. I'm also hearing a person in their cups with the 9 of Cups. So you might be the kind of person who enjoys like social drinking or something, but you might be encouraged to, with him being alone here, sort of put that aside for a moment. Just be okay being in your own space. Like, even if you're around other people, like if you're a social drinker, maybe just take a week off of drinking and go hang out in your regular like places with your regular people, and just kind of see how that maybe changes your perspective of what it is that you're doing. Just get some like clarity on that. Not to say it's a bad thing, it just, you might benefit from that, or the people around you might benefit from that too. 10 of Pentacles reversed for this snake. This one wants to come out too. 5 of Wands reversed. Why the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles for the 7 of Clubs? I'm also hearing clubs, like actual clubs. Like you might actually go out to clubs, which is part of why this 9 of Swords is, and you're not sleeping. Temperance. See, Temperance energy. Yes, of course, to clarify this snake, 7 of Clubs. So you might actually go out to clubs, and you're getting a warning here from Spirit that like, if this is something you're doing, it might be detracting from you seeing your 10 of Pentacles. You might be in some sort of drama situation, or there might be like a quick-tempered person in your life that's like picking fights, is what I'm hearing. And you're being encouraged to like, you can still go out, go to your clubs, do what you're doing, but try going sober with these 5s also, like change. Try going sober for like a few nights. 5, 6, and 7 is here, so maybe just like 3 nights and see what happens. This one wants to come out too. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's so strange. I guess I'm seeing with this 10 of Pentacles reversed that this person is like, they're clouding your vision. They're saying things about someone to cloud your vision. Who is this someone? What is this Ten of Pentacles? That's what I want to see. What is this Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio? Six of Swords reversed. Again, somebody you walked away from. So you may have walked away from somebody, and then there's like someone quick-tempered who's encouraging you to like go clubbing or like go hang out with other people. And I'm getting this weird feeling like they're saying this because this is a situation that they were jealous of. They wanted to be in your situation. This is such a strange reading. This is like very specific. I think this is me channeling somebody's energy who's like been watching. I don't know what kind of strange person you're dealing with, but you're seeing the fruits of your labor, but only like part of it because of this quick-tempered woman. Because we have a 7 and a 7 here. 7 of Pentacles and a 7 of Clubs. Clarified by this person like fighting you with 10 of Pentacles here and the 6 of Swords. So we have a Pentacles, Swords, Cups, Pentacles, Swords, Wands, Temperance, and Pentacles. Like, this person might have like lied to you so they could steal something tangible from you. Your happiness, your work, the fruits of your labor. Whoa. We now have 5, 6, 7, 8. And it was like methodical. It was thought out. It was, I'm hearing like plotted, like there was like a plot. Queen of Cups with Temperance. And you're coming out, you've been this Queen of Cups energy for like the last, at least just since last Friday, like since Mercury retrograde ended, since it went direct. Queen of Cups has been showing up as your energy for me in these readings. And Temperance. This person might have been you, yourself, like, you might have been a hot-tempered person, not able to see the fruits of your labors. 7, 8, like every step forward you took, it felt like you were being dragged backwards. Like others were fighting you, like your 10 of Pentacles was never in sight and you kept having to like be cast out or like leave. But I'm seeing that this is very much because somebody else like methodically planted like these seeds in your mind to show you, like, to get you to keep working, to get you to keep working at it so that you just couldn't be fulfilled, like to keep you from this fulfillment with this 5 of Swords here, to keep your judgment clouded, which is why you're being encouraged in whatever you do to go continue about what you're doing, but do so, Page of Wands reversed on the bottom, do so in a manner that's like clear, emphasizes clear-mindedness and clear emotions. With this Queen of Cups and Temperance card, you might be overly empathetic towards this situation with this Knight of Cups and this 5 of Swords, clarifying this 5 and 6, 5 of Swords and 6 of Clubs here, this clouded judgment. You might be overly empathetic towards this situation, and your temperance in the situation might be to adopt the attitude as well of this like hot-tempered woman, this female energy, this hot-tempered female energy, and then use that energy to like breathe life into your future, your vision, your dreams, your goals. Knight of Pentacles is like a material restart. In this context, you have a 10 of Cups reversed. In this context, it's a material restart, but it's like Ten of Swords reversed on the bottom. Lots of like reverse cards. You're dealing with somebody's energy who wants to come back in. So there's a lot of like reverse energy or blockages, like you're putting sort of things up, and your focus on like keeping this energy out of your life is actually, yeah, it's being redirected here, so that what it is that you're, yeah, with the High Priestess on the bottom, what it is that you're bringing in, whether it be negative or positive, is transmuted through Temperance. This material new beginning, though, is not like as much in its fledgling stages as you think it is. Like, you're further along than you think you are, is what I'm hearing with this Knight of Pentacles, facing your dreams, your vision, and slowly moving out of this like hot-tempered Seven of Clubs, snake-like energy. So you might have been the kind of person before, especially thinking about that Carl Jung Red Book quote that we pulled, and the reference to the snake coming out of the Hanged Man energy. You might have been the person before who was, you felt like you were chasing the sun, and you were in your like worm stage. There was the worm in the quote that was heading towards the sun, or looking towards the sun, and then the comparison is like the god doesn't look towards the worm, which I'm not sure I agree with necessarily, because God made everything, if you believe in that. But with this snake looking towards this Knight of Pentacles, towards this dream, and then this guy, he's looking both backward and forward. Like, you have this clouded judgment both backward and forward. Like, she's looking back on this situation with empathy. Temperance is looking straight ahead, pouring from both cups into this current situation. Like, something you walked away from that felt like a Ten of Pentacles, but you had to fight too hard to keep it. And then you did the work. You feel like you're maybe taking a step backwards, like your work was like not as fruitful as you'd hoped. And this is putting you in this Temperance, Queen of Wands energy. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's like you're seeing a bigger version of yourself. And then a Knight of Wands. This Knight of Cups is looking in this direction, and this Knight of Wands is looking in this direction. And there's something about like the convergence of these energies, like fire and water coming together in Temperance here, and then water and earth going out this way. That tells me that you're in some sort of like, it's not just transmutation, it's like a cosmic egg. It's like you've got this woman and this man looking at each other too. Like, the face-off energy in that quote from the Red Book was like perfect to exemplify this reading. There's something like where you're facing off with yourself, a former version of yourself. The things you've put up with in the past is what's coming through. Like, you're not dealing with that anymore. And you might even be like a little extra hot-tempered about it. With this Queen of Wands, you're feeling like, no, I'm going to take care of me. I'm in my sunshine energy. I'm crowned. I've got my willpower. Those who come in are going to be loyal to me. I'm in both worlds with this black cat here. I'm exiting the Matrix. And as I exit the Matrix, this Three of Wands stood out to me reversed. As I exit the Matrix, like, there's this... Some people call the Knight of Wands like a player, but I don't think that this is that. In this context, it looks to me more like... Let's clarify this Knight of Wands with this dreams, hopes, visions here. And then the Knight of Pentacles. What I'm getting is that this Knight of Pentacles facing off with this Knight of Wands is like... this face-off that happened within you has been happening in someone else and they're coming towards you. Or it's been like you had to go through a certain sort of like reconciliation within yourself in order to meet a situation in your life. Like the universe has been set. Okay, so Ten of Cups came out reversed twice. Being drawn to pull all of these. So the situation, you have the Devil, you have the Ten of Cups reversed, the Devil, the Hermit, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So this situation here, these threes, Three of Swords and Three of Cups, it speaks to me about this like going out clubbing kind of deal. If you're the kind of person that does that, this whoever you were celebrating with or whoever you were around like broke your heart. And it could, like, I'm really getting like a community here, not just a romantic relationship, but like, or you're heartbroken about leaving something behind that's like a way of life for you. Like it's a way of socializing, it's a way of being around people, it's a way of like enjoying those nights out that you're like not doing anymore, or you are realizing like you're not able to. And you've had a lot of empathy for this situation in the past, but in the future, what I'm seeing is like the temptation for you is going to be like to stay in this hermit mode. It's like you're accepting all of these parts of yourself and you're learning like when to be informed by your heartbreak. You're learning when to socialize. You're learning when to be alone for like spiritual alignment. You're learning when to like, this devil isn't coming out to me necessarily as like a bad devil. It's like the necessity of the snake to exist in order for there to be like a god as well, you know, like there has to be that duality, otherwise everything just kind of is and there's no like contrast. So it's like you're learning not to shut out any of these parts of yourself, just you're learning to balance when and where and how they're expressed. Yeah. We have another 9. Major Arcana 999. Again, 9 might be important. And then consecutive numbers like 13, 14, 15, 5, 6, 7. Things might be happening like in quick sequences for you with like breaks in between. So what I want to do now is focus on just this star card. This is past energy. You're coming into clarity about this situation. This is you needing to be in sort of like a snake-like energy. This is you needing to like stop being so empathetic towards what happened in the past, like whatever betrayals you went through, whatever like BS you put up with, or gossip, or maybe shallow friendships is what's coming through. Really see it clearly for what it is and nurture yourself. And not because of like, not like to be in a space of ego, like I need to be the shit in order to like have, you know, like it's not like an egoic thing. It's just, it's like I feel like you're heartbroken about having to make this change, but you're doing it because you know it's necessary. And that's a whole different thing than being like, get out of my life, I'm too good for you. You know, it's much different. Yeah, and this might even be putting you, like this heartbreak about it is putting you kind of on the defensive. I'm hearing triggered. You might get triggered sometimes, like in current situations, and what you're gonna be finding with that Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles facing one another is that I think what you believe is like a situation where somebody's coming into your life as like a player is actually somebody bringing out like a stable offer for you, or something stable, or if it's not somebody, then it's like a group of friends. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is actually like super stable for you coming in. What is this? Dreams, hopes, visions coming in for Scorpio as they embrace this energy of having boundaries is what I'm hearing. Yeah, having healthy boundaries. As they leave this past behind them. Woohoo! The Empress. Okay. Wow, that like really came out. Four of Wands reverse. This separation is putting you in this Empress energy. Receptive. Be receptive. Hold your scepter aloft. Heads in the cloud. The Four of Wands again. Okay. Okay then. Yes. It's confirmation. It's good for you. We have another 3 here. 333, maybe standing out. 999, 369. Again, with sequences, you might like be interested in math, or you might learn math, and you might find that it like exercises a part of your brain that you, all of these came out, we'll take them all, that you haven't like felt in a while. It'll like help you reason or rationalize. Okay, so coming in with this wish fulfillment, this star, Page of Cups. Okay, so you're gonna get another like kind of measly offer. This is, you had the Knight of Cups on one side and the Page of Cups from this like past person. So transmuting, holding your boundaries and transmuting this energy into your future vision, into your money, your material foundations, your security, your physical. I'm hearing physical, like taking care of yourself, your body. Like maybe you dealt with abuse with this King of Clubs. Maybe you dealt with emotional abuse, especially with this like sailboat on the water. Somebody who was wishy-washy back and forth and just wanted you to be like at their beck and call. They're coming back in with this emotional offer, but it's kind of measly. It's like this little guppy fish, and it's going to invite you back into this like same group of people, and those same kinds of like celebrations. And while this Three of Cups is usually like a really good card, I am not getting a good vibe off of it in this reading. Like setting very strong, clear intentions about cutting out whatever this behavior was, or whatever this social group was, or whatever this going out clubbing, like staying up all night, like not getting enough sleep was, is going to be very, very important for you and your security, and being able to discern the truth of the situation is what this Queen of Swords is telling me. And as you see your temper being channeled into your dreams, your security, your truth, you're going to be able to put your walls down and feel less defensive. You'll be less triggered. You'll feel safer in your space. You'll feel nurtured and receptive to the world around you. And you'll see like that this all happened in a way that's bringing fortune for you and is fortunate for you. It's starting a new karmic cycle. It's like leaving something behind, and you have the strength to be able to do this. But this strength, part of this strength, especially with this 6, 7, and 8 here, is you being able to like see this for what it is, have the clarity to see this situation for what it was. Take your Kundalini energy, that temper, that fire, and channel it into, so she's reaching into the lion's mouth by like basically having the understanding of her own strength, like having the security. Like, you know, when you approach a dog with fear, like they can sense it. And I don't know if you've ever experienced a dog that like knows that you're afraid of them and then reacts in a way that's like, it like gives their aggression a boost. it's like, you know that being triggered by your past situation in your present is actually feeding more of those things in your present situation. So you're learning that vulnerability is a strength because it represents you having the security within yourself to know that you can handle whatever situation comes your way. So this Empress, like divine feminine, lots of like divine feminine energy with the reception of this Ace of Pentacles, your visions and dreams, and letting down this sort of wounded warrior, putting down this wounded warrior like place you've been in. This is, I think, what you're hoping. You're hoping to be able to put down your wounded warrior like shell is what I'm hearing, like your exoskeleton, to shed it and like start a new cycle. And you're going to be able to. Why? How? I want to know what's going to trigger this, because I feel like there's been a lot of emphasis on like your own energy, like being able to transmute your own energy. But your own energy is transmuted because you're being met with circumstances that like light this fire. So I want to know what triggers this. Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, and the Moon, and the Sun. Oh, okay. Trusting your intuition about a situation is going to reveal to you what you did not see before. There's these dogs here again. So maybe what you didn't see before is what exactly you were feeding and how much power you were giving a situation and how much power you actually have over the situation. The sunflowers on this sun card actually recall that Queen of Wands energy that was coming out here. Page of Wands. So you're literally just like understanding what makes this person happy, or what was making these people happy. That's a weird message to come through with the sun, is bringing you your Ten of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles, because this is what you weren't seeing. Like, these people were really messing with you. That sucks. But also, it's like really great because yeah. What you're not seeing is that what they were taking from you, they literally already had. They were just trying to like destabilize you. We had the King of Pentacles reversed. With his like wine and stuff, because it was entertainment. And this realization is going to make you so mad that you're going to be like, I knew I should have trusted my intuition. But also, the karma that's coming through is like instantaneous. As soon as this comes to light, the karma that comes through is instantaneous. So like the way they were treating you, like your misfortune was their joy, their entertainment, like their pentacles, their security. It was their security. When this comes to light, like you're gonna, it's like they're going to experience immediate karma for it, and it's like reversing the situation. So even without trying, just being in your truth, and by trusting your intuition, as you have apparently already, you're getting a new emotional beginning, you're getting security, a new, like more than enough security. You're in your Empress energy. the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, and you maintain this strength and vulnerability, not just now, but like in the future. Like you realize you can handle anything, and it's actually like brought about so many blessings for you that it like restores your faith in yourself. Whoa, that is like, this is what that heartbreak energy was too. It's just like, you're gonna be so, yeah, just like disappointed in this past, that you're gonna be really happy you trusted your intuition. It's like that two sides of the coin, 40-40 on the clock. 4040 might be important to you. That two sides of the coin, that duality that we started the reading with, the red book, is just, you're going to be simultaneously like really happy and really like I just have this like feeling in my stomach, and you're going to really focus on like caring for yourself and healing and just embracing this fortune for this King of Cups wants to come out too. King of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally stable, rules like his own emotions with absolute I want to say like certainty, rationality. We had a Queen of Cups looking back on the past with empathy, and this King of Cups is the energy that I'm seeing, and the Queen of Swords is the energy I'm seeing you being encouraged to be in. Just understanding why it is you feel the way you feel and allowing that to be okay, but not letting it like govern your choices over how you manage this situation. Your choices will be governed by rationality, exercised with empathy and an intuition that has been cured over time, I'm hearing, with rationality as well. So like your intuition has been developed over a long period of time of like testing and trial and error, and realizing like, where is my intuition just me listening to my fears, and where is my intuition actually being informed by like my subconscious rationality that my conscious mind doesn't want to like admit right now. And so you've really done the work to like test yourself and to trust your intuition and come into your own truth. And that's bringing about beautiful, beautiful blessings for you at the price of leaving behind these like really toxic people or situations. Anything else? Choice. You'll have a choice to make, and you're easily going to make that choice about this new beginning, knowing that there was lies being told, conversations being had, this situation you walked away from for a reason, and your ships are coming in with this Hierophant, new contracts, new karmic contracts, and then back to this Five of Swords, just to reestablish there's a reason you're not in this situation anymore. There's a reason you're leaving this situation behind. You're getting this truth. You're being enlightened as to like just the fact that people can be the way they are, and this is bringing you exactly where you need to be, bringing in beautiful, beautiful blessings for you. Again, at a heavy cost, but you are aware, I think, Scorpio, that there's a dark and a light to everything. So thank you for being here today. I hope that this reading was interesting or enlightening for some of you. If it resonated with you, please comment, let me know. And if you would like to like, share, and subscribe and help my channel grow, that would be a beautiful blessing for me also. I really appreciate you being here, and I love reading for you. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.